Let's learn idioms. Everyday idioms. Eaten her out of house and home. Meaning, to consume a great deal of someone's food. Example, Mom is complaining that her sons have eaten her out of house and home. A square meal. Meaning, have a large, healthy meal. Example, you can buy yourself a square meal at the street corner. A feast fit for a king. Meaning, an impressive meal of the sort that might be served to a king. Example, Adam celebrated his 50th birthday with a feast fit for a king. Whipped up. Meaning, to excite someone or something. Example, Sarah whipped up an omelet for John and his friends. Made my mouth water. Meaning, it makes you want to eat it. Example, the sight of the cake in the cafe window made my mouth water. A sit-down meal. Meaning, a large and tasty meal, usually in a restaurant. Example, Jack took his new client out for a sit-down meal. Wolf down. Meaning, ate quickly and greedily. Example, Chacha was so hungry that he wolfed down that huge burger really quickly. A hearty breakfast. Meaning, a large breakfast. Example, Krish always starts his day with a hearty breakfast. An acquired taste. Meaning, something that you only like after trying it a few times. Example, blue cheese is an acquired taste. I still think it's disgusting, but Raj loves it. Eats like a bird. Meaning, eats a very small amount. Example, Ronnie eats like a bird. She only ever orders a small salad for lunch. Piping hot. Meaning, very hot. Example, Peter took a tray of piping hot cupcakes out of the oven. Stuffing our faces. Meaning, eating lots of food in a greedy way. Example, we sat in front of the TV, stuffing our faces with popcorn. Grabbed something to eat. Meaning, brought something to eat in a hurry. Example, I was in a rush, so I grabbed something to eat from the fast food stand. I could eat a horse. Meaning, I feel extremely hungry. Example, I'm so glad I ordered an extra large pizza. I could eat a horse. Stone cold. Meaning, completely cold. Example, we complained to the waiter that our soup was stone cold. Wash down. Meaning, followed a meal with a drink. Example, I washed down my pizza with a glass of lemonade. spoil your appetite, meaning lose your desire to eat later. Example, you shouldn't eat so many cookies. You will spoil your appetite. A round of drinks, meaning drinks you buy for the group of people you are with. Example, Bob bought a round of drinks for the cricket team. Quenched his thirst, meaning satisfied his thirst. Example, after 3 hours in the gym, Raj quenched his thirst with a glass of juice. Parched, meaning extremely thirsty. Example, I felt parched after working in the sun, so I drank a whole bottle of water. The worse for wear, meaning tired or in a bad state. Example, Leo was feeling the worse for wear after he stayed out all night. Flare up, meaning suddenly get worse. Example, my hay fever tends to flare up every summer. Under the weather, meaning slightly sick or ill. Example, Diana was feeling under the weather, so she left work early. A splitting headache, meaning a terrible headache. Example, this music's far too loud. It has given me a splitting headache. Coming down with something, meaning starting to get sick. Example, I don't feel very well. I think I'm coming down with something. On the road to recovery, meaning getting better. Example, Krish is on the road to recovery after breaking his hand. Call in sick, meaning call my employer and say I am too sick to work. Example, I'm not well enough to go to work today, but I'm going to call in sick. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel.